There's the other three head lettuce that we're growing. We'll see which ones do better, aquaponics or dirt. So, to finish off this bed, we have a bunch of hot peppers and sweet peppers. About 3/4 of these I started from seed, and then I came across some at the local store that had some on sale, so I bought one of each. Margaret wasn't happy. And then there's some tomatoes, 3 different tomato plants, and there is the cilantro that went crazy. And over here we got our lettuce bed, which is doing pretty well. That's all spinach. There's a Braca flower plant. It's a hybrid. And then, you know, I got these planted here because they don't get full all-day sun to bake them and kill them because of our sugar snap peas. They are going crazy. So we've already been eating peas off of those, and this is what, the 3rd week in May, so that turned out pretty good. And then I planted these 2 weeks ago. These are all fingerling potatoes, and they seem to be doing pretty well. These here are a different variety. One of them's Russian Reds or Ruby Russians, or the other one are just red something. They're all fingerling potatoes, but they're definitely growing different. So, and then over here, that bare spot, I planted celery, and it's not doing well. So, and then we've got carrots and radishes. And then there was the onion sets that I planted. Those are yellow onions. And I kind of ran out of room for peppers, so they went there. And then I'm training the cucumbers to grow up the trellis. So that side is the straight 8s. This side is lemon cucumbers. And then this bed, I planted the extra potatoes there. And I've got 3 tomatoes in here. And then the last of the extra potatoes. And then I still had probably a dozen seed potatoes that had chitted. So I gave leftovers, so I gave those to my neighbor. Here's the corn. Obviously, I don't believe in herbicides. And I think that is a volunteer tomato. Isn't that what that looks like? I believe so. We'll see. So I got 2 different plantings. The tall stuff, I started in the greenhouse in February. It was probably 6 inches tall when I planted it. I was worried they weren't going to make it, so I planted these ones. They're doing all right. And then those ones over there were out of the greenhouse in February also. The poor zucchini plant can't seem to keep the snails away. Again, I don't believe in herbicides either, or pesticides. You can tell by all the weeds around the beds. But growing in beds helps. And the aquaponic stuff helps even more with weeds, because you don't have none. So, that's where we're at. Talk to you later.